Good morning, good morning. It is your girl, Health Coach Tamala, the Juice Magician, coming to you on day 12 of our Fall into Fitness 30-Day Wellness Challenge. Today is day 12. It is our back and biceps day. I'm super excited. Yesterday we got in the shoulders, chest, and triceps. Today we're going to dive in and isolate our back and bicep muscles. Tomorrow, legs and abs. Wednesday, full body. And Thursday, rest day. Yay, our third rest day. And we'll be halfway through at that point. So we've been going. It's going fast. It's going faster than what I thought. So we just keeping it going, keeping it growing, keeping it glowing. And hey, we're going to make it happen. So today, back and biceps. I'm going to be drinking water today. Water is an essential part of your workout. You need to make sure you stay hydrated. Your muscles need hydration to work out. That's going to help power your workout. So make sure you're not allowing yourself to be dehydrated and then trying to sweat and push your muscles, because it's not a good idea. You got to stay hydrated to keep your body going. So without further ado, I'm doing 3 back exercises, 3 bicep exercises, and we'll be done. And at the end, I always do some type of cardio after my video. So I may do jump rope or do a mile on the treadmill. So whatever suits your fancy. So it doesn't seem like a lot when you isolate these muscles, because it's not really a high sweat, or it may not be like the heart rate is going way up, but it's still good to build those lean muscles, especially for women. Don't be afraid of hitting that weight, women. Go ahead, and my ladies, go ahead and hit that weight, build those lean muscles, and the results are going to show. So treadmill and cardio, all fine, all dandy, but you need to lift those weights, do some strength training, incorporate that strength training into your routine so you can start seeing those lean muscles. Okay? Got it? Good. Without further ado, we're going to get started. So 3 of each move. I'm going to start with the back. Set this to the side. Start with the back. 3 moves. So the first one is going to be an underhand grip row. I'm going to use my bar. An underhand grip row is basically your hands, your palms are facing up. So a normal row is your palms are facing down and you're rowing like this. Okay, that's kind of the traditional row. Underhand grip, using the same muscles, but you're changing a position, which is mean that you are working the muscle in a different way. Muscle confusion. I keep saying muscle confusion. So instead of the traditional overhand grip row, we're gonna do underhand. Okay. And the main thing is to just, when you get to the top, squeeze. You're squeezing your blades, your back blade, your shoulder blades together. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Okay. That's what we're doing. All right, I'm going to do 3 sets of each move. With the row, move this back a little bit later. With the row, I think I'm gonna do 15, 3 sets of 15. We're gonna get it, and then we're gonna move on. Let's go. So I'm using a bar. If you have dumbbells, you can use dumbbells. If you have nothing, use your body weight. Make sure you're getting a squeeze in. That's the main thing. If you have a bar, use a bar. Dumbbells, use dumbbells. No weights. Just squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Just make sure you're getting that squeeze in, because you still want to just kind of train those muscles. Anything that's weighted will do, okay? Even if you have a resistance band, so that's a good thing as well. If you just have a band, a stretchy band, same thing. Hold your band, step on it, and then just pull back, pull back. No excuses, all right? Let's go. So I'm doing my underhand grip. My grip is about hip width apart. I'm going to put myself in a good stance. Shoulder blades back. Chest is up. My legs are about hip width apart. I'm going to just hinge at my hip flexor down. I'm going to look up, and I'm going to squeeze my weight up to my chest and back down. That's 1. Okay, let's go. 15. So you're just squeezing that muscle back. And if you want to challenge yourself, you can do like a 1, 2, 3 step motion as you lift your weights in a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It makes your muscles have to work harder to get the resistance. So you're having it down and you just kind of 1, 2, 3. So you're doing a 3 position row. I think I'm gonna do that on the next set. So what it does is just challenge your muscles to have to keep their resistance through the whole move. All right, let's try it. Form is everything. Shoulder blades back, engage your abs, hinge at your hip flexors, arms down. I'm trying to 1, 2, 3, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a much different workout than just your up and down, because you're making your muscles work 3 times harder, because every position you get in, you're like holding. So you 1, 2, 3. So you have to hold in 3 different positions. That's a good one. All right. That was definitely more challenging than the traditional just row. If you can do it, do it. If you can't, no worries. Traditional row is fine. But I feel like I wanted to be a little bit more challenged, and I definitely got it. So for me, I'm using the bar, 15 pounds on each side. The bar probably weighs about 5 pounds, so about 35 pounds. So your back is a big muscle, so usually it can tolerate a lot of weight. So you're using your back muscles, you're using your arms as well, but your back is what you're concentrating on, and it usually can tolerate a higher weight load. All right? Last set, I'm gonna do it again with the 3 steps. Just because I want to be challenged. All right, set myself up. Lift the bar. Shoulder blades back. Abs in, engaged. And lift the hip flexor. Yes, indeed. 15. That's a good one. I like the 3-step motion. 3-step motion. And maybe you can definitely feel it in your upper back. That's where you want to feel it. And we're trying to get rid of that upper back fat, which can be difficult. You have to work on it, definitely. So those are my 3 sets of my row. Put that to the side. Next move, single arm neutral grip with rotation, okay? So this one is definitely good for your back, but also you're gonna be engaging your oblique, your side muscle. So basically my arm, I'm gonna be like on one side, my weight is gonna be down, and then I'm come up and then rotate. So I'm rolling and rotating. So I'm working my obliques. I'm sorry. Working my back as well as my obliques. So they're weights that goes all the way around. All right. So I'm down and just rotate. Back down and rotate. All right. For this, I'm gonna use a 10-pound weight. You do one side and do the other side. We're gonna start with the right side. Get your body set up. Engage your abs. Hand down. Arm down like you're gonna do a row, just like you're gonna do a one-hand row, but you're rowing and rotating. All right, let's go. Ooh, that was good. So you're rolling, you're using your back, but you're also engaging your obliques. So this is a good for that waistline. It goes all the way around. Your waistline is all around. You put it in your back. All right? Let's go. One side, you gotta do on the other side. So I'm gonna do 3 sets. I feel like I'm doing this slow. I think I'm gonna do it a little bit faster. All right? But it's not about Speedy Gonzalez. It's just about getting it in. All right? Let's go. Good job. That was the first set. I don't feel like I'm being challenged enough. I just feel like I need more. So I'm going to use my 15-pound weight. I know I always say I don't have a 15. I don't have 2 15s where I can do a double. But I do have one 15-pound bar. I think I'm going to use my 15-pound for the next set. For the last 2 sets. All right? You can tell when your body's feeling challenged, or you're like, okay, I think I can do a little bit more. Do what your body's asking you to do. Listen to your body. If you can do more, do more. If you can't, stay where you are. If you need to lower your weight, lower your weight. Everybody's body and everybody's journey is definitely different. All right? Second set. Up the weight. Up the ante. Same move. Roll with twist. Roll with rotation. Ready? Yeah, that was good. So I can tell the difference and the increase in weight, but it felt good. Was it more challenging? Yes. Was it too hard? No. I want to challenge myself. All right? side. Same move, left side. Let's go. Good. One more set. Whew, that was good. I can tell the difference between a 10-pound and a 15-pound. A good difference. All right, last set. And then one more back, and then we'll move on to biceps. All right, let's go. This time I think I'm gonna do it sideways. I want to see how it looks. I'm trying to see myself, how I look when I rotate. And I can't tell facing forward. So I'm gonna turn sideways just so I can see how it looks. Okay, hinging, weight is down, I come up. Okay. I just want to see the rotation. So I really can tell that I am digging into those obliques. That's important. That's the important part of this particular row. But I'm still focusing on my row. I'm pulling, but I'm also just incorporating that oblique. All right? More muscles working, better results. All right? Last 15, left side. Good job. Whew. That was my second back exercise. I did an underhand row. I did the single arm row with rotation. And now we're gonna work on some pullovers. So I'm gonna use my bench for this. Basically, I'm lying back flat, and this is gonna work more on my lower back. Those first two moves were for like your upper back. This is gonna be more for my lower back. Hold my hands up and just bring the bar back, and then back to up position. Back up to up position. All right. So for this, I have a 20-pound bar I'll be using. 20-pound bar. Feet are flat on your bench. I'm gonna be laying back. Myself a minute. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'm gonna be laying flat back. My bar is up over my head. by shoulder width apart. And all I'm doing is lowering the bar down, back behind me, and then putting it back to the top. So that's stretching this, my lower back. All right, stretching for my lower back. So I'm gonna do 3 sets of maybe 10 or 12. All right, my abs are still engaged, my feet are flat, and I'm working arms up, straight back. Oh, it looks easier than what it is. When I go back, I really have to engage my abs in order to pull this weight up. Because my arms are the only thing that's working, but it's pulling from my lower back. So it's called a pullover. So I really have to engage my abs in order to get that weight back up. Okay? The first set I did 15. I think I'm going to do 12 and 12. All right? Same thing. Back. Arms are up. Let's go. I went ahead and did 15. So I definitely can feel it. It's kind of like one of those exercises you do that you know you're working it, but the feeling is very slight, but I know that it's getting where it needs to go. Because when I lift my weight, my hands over, I can feel the stretch in my lower back, so I know I'm stretching that muscle when I do that pull over. All right, one more set. Let's go. Your arms stay up, so your arms stay engaged. So you never let your arms lax, so your arms are up. All right, let's go. Yeah, 15, 3 sets of 15. That was a good one. So I worked my upper back and I worked my lower back. So for a full back routine today. Good job, good job, good job. All right, set that to the side. Now we're on to biceps. Biceps. Biceps are that front muscle, and like this side, this is your bicep. The back is your tricep. Okay. 3 moves for biceps. The first one is called a twisting standing curl. So basically I'm holding my weights in a hammer first, twist my wrist, then curl. Down, twist. So I'm twisting, up. So I'm also working my wrist and my forearm. So my forearm is being engaged. Down, twist, curl. Okay? You're working your wrist and your forearm. Every muscle matters. Okay? All muscles matter. So I'm gonna use my 10-pound weights. Holding my weights in hammer, which is palms facing in. Then I'm gonna twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your arm should, your elbow should be in tight, because all you want to move is your forearm, which is working your biceps. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15. The 10 pounds may seem like lightweight, the more you move it, the more you're gonna feel it. So the more reps you do, the more you're gonna feel it. So you might be like, 10 pounds, that's nothing, but if you get to about number 10 or 15, you start to be like, okay, 10 pounds is definitely weight, all right? Second set, same move, twisting, standing, dumbbell curl. Starting out in hammer, just twist and go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm feeling it now. 10. Okay. 12. 13. 14. 15. Good job. And I can tell my forearm is moving, it's working, so I'm also working that forearm. I love it, feels good. All right, one more set and then 2 more biceps, and we're done, honey bun. Okay. Last set, same move, last set. All right, palms facing in, you're gonna twist, and then curl, okay? Let's go. Ooh, 10. I think I'm gonna shoot for my last 5. Even though my muscles are like, oh, I think I'm gonna go ahead and choose my last 5. I just need a little break. Okay? 5. Can I do it? I think I can. Let's go. Good at what I'm doing. 3. Start doing something else. 4. 5. Good job. 15. 15 on each arm. Yes, moving on. All right. So for my second bicep move, I'm gonna get back on my bench. I'm gonna lift up a little bit. This is an incline, offset thumb curl. I'm gonna let it up. All right. So about 45 degrees. Sitting on your bench. Back, the arms are down, so you get more extension in your bicep because this fiber, your bicep fiber is hanging lower and more away from your body, so you get more extension, okay? So, same muscle, different direction, different angle, causes muscle confusion. That's what you want, confuse your muscles, okay? So, I'm gonna try with my 10 pounds, and this is gonna be with a offset thumb curl. And basically what that means is I'm not going to be holding the weight in the middle. I'm going to be holding the weight at the ends. So my thumb is touching the base. Okay? So my thumb on each hand is touching the base. So my thumb, so it's offset. So that makes it a little bit more unstable, which makes you have to work a little bit harder. So that's the point. So because I'm not holding in the middle and making it even, I'm holding it offset where my thumbs are touching the base. There's extra room at the ends. So it's making it a little bit more difficult, a little bit more off-center where I have to focus on keeping it steady while I curl it. If you want to do it in the middle, that's fine. There's no right or wrong. Make it work for you, okay? I'm going to attempt to do it with the 10 pounds. My biceps are already a little crazy from the first exercise, so we'll see. If not, I'll go to 5. It doesn't matter. As long as I get it in, I feel good about that, all right? So, I'm laying back. Drop my arms, kind of like behind me, and then curling up, okay? My arms are like behind me, so they're laying flat. My feet are flat, my abs are engaged, and I'm curling up. Satisfied with 12. So my arms are hanging lower, so I'm getting more range of motion in my bicep. And also, when I'm lifting, I'm squeezing my bicep muscles, more range of motion, but I'm still keeping my elbows tight. So my arms are not just frailing around. It's just still an isolated move. So I'm still moving from my forearm, not from my whole entire arm, okay? Again, offset, incline, dumbbell curl. Offset meaning my thumb is going to be at the base. Try again. I did 12 that set. Let's try it. So my arms are hanging low. So when I curl up, I have a longer way of motion to get to, but I'm still only using my forearms. Let's go. So I'm doing 3 sets of 12, looks like. So 3 sets of 12. I can definitely feel the isolation of that bicep muscle because my arms are hanging longer, so I was greater range of motion, muscle confusion. Your muscle don't know what you're gonna do, so it has to stay ready, right? Stay active, stay engaged, and that's what gets your results. So you don't wanna keep doing the same thing over and over. Switch it up. You can go back to your old routines, but you gotta switch it up in between and then circle back to them. All right? Last set. Then one more dumbbell, and we're done. All right? Let's go. Three sets of 12. Good job. One last bicep move. Back and by is almost over. This is our third installment of the back and by. So that means we're halfway through. Okay? Halfway through. It's going to be 6 installments altogether. So this is the third one. So this is our third 4-day journey. And it's going to be 6 altogether. So only 3 more left. 3 more left. We can do it. We're almost there. All right, last bicep exercise. This is going to be with a static hold. Static means I'm just holding one weight in place while I'm lifting my other. And that's important because your arm that's not moving is still very much engaged because you're holding it static. It's not lifting, it's not hanging. You still got to hold it tight enough to keep that weight up. So you're keeping your left arm at a 90-degree angle. Is this 90 degrees? I think so. In the L shape, L shape, L shape. So keep your elbow at the L shape, holding your weight, and then your other arm is going to be doing the work. So I'm going to do 10 curls on each arm, holding the other weight static. And I'm going to do 3 sets. All right? Let's go. Keep your abs engaged. Keep your arm engaged. Let's go. The arm that's not moving is doing just as much work because you got to hold that arm still. So even the one that's not moving, the arm that's static is still doing just as much work. It's still exerting energy, still being engaged. Okay? 10 on each side. Set it down. Take a break. Take a break. Take a break. Take a break. 2 more sets. What a great way to start your week. Start your Monday out with a surplus. You're getting your workout in. I mean, it's all good. So whatever the day brings, you're ready for it. Your muscles are ready. You're not tired. You're feeling energized from your workout. And everything else you can handle. Alright? So take care of yourself. It's important. Whatever you can get in for yourself, make sure you do that. Alright, hold my weight static. 10. indeed. Yes, indeed. That static hold makes a difference. Because the arm that you're holding static, it is still very much engaged. And because you just finished working it or lifting on it, definitely engaged. Okay? This time for my final set, I think I'm going to start with my left arm. Just switch it up a little bit. Again, more much confusion. I just held static with my right. I'm going to hold static with my right again first. Hey, let's make it happen. Alright? Let's go. Again, second arm. Yes, indeed. Great work, great work, great work. It is day 12 of the 30-day Fall into Fitness Challenge. We are almost halfway through, guys. Today was back and biceps. I'm feeling good. I'm going to do me a little cardio just to bring it all home. But for now, I'm going to talk to you guys later. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Revitalize Juice and More. It is your girl, Health Coach Tamala, the Juice Magician, telling you to drink, eat, and be well. Till next time, have a great rest of your week. Join me tomorrow for our abs and legs. Peace.